Read a book before kids go to bed. That's what we do at our house most nights. Some nights it takes longer than others. You know what I mean?
I'm sure. Right. Clifford, Corduroy, Curios George, what if they weren't limited to the pages? In about a week, your kids will have a chance to meet them.
Yeah, Emily Getzschman returns from the Omaha Public Library, and look who's with her, the most famous big red dog in the world. Yeah.
Hello, Clifford. I don't know, does Clifford like to be scratched here? Or?
Yeah, hi, Clifford.
No.
Hi, Emily.
Good to see Emily. So what is it? Because this is called Storybook Land Celebration. What's this all about?
Right, this is our first year trying this event, and it's because if you've ever taken your kids to the library for storybook time, they oftentimes will have characters that visit throughout the year. And this is one of our most popular story times. Kids love seeing these characters come off the pages and come to life. They get to meet them, they have their pictures taken with them, and then as someone's reading them the story, the character's right there. So it kind of just brings it all to life. And so we decided, let's bring them all here at once. So we're going to have an event on Sunday at our Benson Branch from 1 to 4, where you can meet 8 of our favorite storybook characters.
That's awesome, and you see them there on the screen. What's the big picture with an event like this? Is it about encouraging reading early so that they stick with it? What's the long term? Because I imagine it's not just about the day itself.
Right, absolutely. It just kind of generates a love for reading, and I think the earlier you catch somebody and let them know that reading can be fun. It's not a chore. Oftentimes, if they don't start reading until they get to school, they start thinking of it as homework or not as a fun activity. But when you can make it interactive and part of their everyday life, it's just so beneficial.
All right, so let's get to the details. Who should come to this? What's it cost? All those type of details.
Everyone's invited. Anyone that has a love for characters and storybooks is welcome to come. Obviously, people with children that are younger would probably enjoy this more.
My kids would love it because all those names that we mentioned in Curios George is right there. They love Curios George, Clifford, all those characters.
Right, right. So anybody who has a love for these characters can come, and it is free. So there's no need to register. There's no tickets. Just show up.
The kids will get passports upon arrival.
Right.
What's the purpose of those passports?
Sure. I think they showed a picture of the passport, but it just for each character that they visit, they'll get a stamp in their passport.
Yeah.
And they don't have to collect them all, but if they do get them all, and at the end they get a sticker, and they'll get a free book to take home, and it just says, you know, I visited these characters. It's just a nice memento from the occasion. And if their parent or guardian takes pictures with them, they can have it all in one place.
Yeah, that'd be fun. My kids would collect them all. They'd make sure of that.
I think most of them will. Yes, yes. That's the hope for it.
Is registration required? You said there's no cost.
No registration. No, we just come out to Benson Branch. Normally it's closed that day. It's Sunday the 30th, but we're opening just for this. So it's a nice midtown location that hopefully everyone can make it to.
Clifford seems mellow today. Is this typical, or
it's Monday?
Yeah,
Monday. Mellow on Mondays, just like we all are.
I think that Clifford is just saving his energy for Sunday, so kind of working up to the big event. It's going to be a nice long afternoon for him, so I think he's just kind of taking it easy.
You know?
That's right.
The weekends are his times to play.
Right, right. So I think he'll be pretty energetic during the story times on
Plus,
Sunday.
he's a Creighton fan too, so he's reeling from that.
I thought you were going to say the big red dog is mourning the big red loss.
I was going to say maybe a Husker fan. I don't know. Either way.
Both teams, yeah.
Right.
Us too, Clifford. We know how you feel. Let's show the information so that you know where you're going and when. Sunday the 30th, so this coming Sunday from 1 until 4 o'clock at the Benson Branch. If you have any questions, it's 444-3399. Emily, a quick word about omahalibrary.org.
Yes.
And details about this event, but others too.
Right. There are so many different events for all ages and all different kinds of interests, and it's all on our calendar. So if you just go to our website, you'll find something for everyone.
Especially,
right.
As we're getting into summer and you're looking for things to do without spending a fortune.
Yes. I will be back soon to tell you all about our summer reading program, and it has a science theme this year just to follow what you guys were just doing.
With 4-H, and you have partnered with 4-H on events before.
Right, and so many other groups too. So there'll be science experiments and animals and all the fun that people have come to expect from summer reading program.
And it's free.
And it's free.
Thank you, Emily.
Yes,
Clifford,
thank you.
Thanks a million.
Thanks, Clifford.
High five.
Hope your Monday gets better, buddy.
I didn't know which one we were going for.
All right, still to come, how your old computer can help you save money on a new one when we compute this.
First, guilt-free tasty treats, which are also packed with nutrition. Stick around to see if it's something you'd like to try.